more time here. Alright, so sorry kids, one more time I gotta do this. Not used to doing it on my phone. So at any rate, I each time God granted me things. He let me go to Brazil the year I turned 30, 1988. And I had gotten saved in 1984. And I've kind of had 4-year phases of my life ever since 1984. And that experience when Jesus saved me. A lot of it was my own making, but it was beyond my control. And without Jesus, I would be in that pit of suffering. And I've been there all this time. And unless I figured it out to love myself and to let myself be who I am and love myself as I am and work with that, I was going to be in some sort of hell. And Christ is so good about doing that. He is the most accepting, understanding, and lovingly patient dude. I mean, if God exists, he came up with the concept of being cool. So who do you think is Mr. Cool? And then he had a son that he brought to earth with his human being species to show him what God in man can be like, God in human form can be like. And he is the Prince of Cool. He is the Son of Cool. So you're never going to have anybody cooler to talk to than Jesus. And that's probably the best thing I can say. And he's take you as you are. He doesn't care. All he cares about is you coming to him. He's just waiting for you to do it. So we don't have much time, my friends. By this time next year, I think we're going to be in the Great Trib, the last 3.5 years. By sometime, maybe about a year from now, sometime 2017, that's going to start. And I believe in a pre-trib rapture, or I don't like to use that word, but I believe in a pre-tribulation calling up. So we don't have much time, and he is real, and he loves you, and he's just patiently waiting in agony because he knows that when the time is up, all of these souls are going to be out of reach for a very long time. And he does not want to see it at all. But it's up to each and every one of us. So please give him a chance. I've been protecting myself all these years. I found out I am a teacher. I got used to being in front of large groups of people and talking. So, but you know, the things that are going to happen, and if you're calling on his name if stuff gets really bad and Jesus doesn't work, say Yeshua. You know, as long as you call him, as long as you are sincerely coming from your heart, Jesus, please. That's all that matters. That's what it takes. So, enough said. Probably won't see my face or hear my voice much more after this. So, man, I wouldn't blame you. I don't know if I could take it much. God bless you. God love you. And remember, he said he commanded us to love God, to love one another, and to live by the golden rule. If we all just worried about that, and if we were doing that in any situation and quit thinking about what everybody else is doing, we would transform our society in 2 months. If we could get a movement for the people to just focus on the golden rule and on themselves doing it, and that's what they're motivating and caring about. And are they doing the right thing? God, is this what you want me to do? The power is unbelievable. Will we give it a chance to show us what it can do? God love you and God be with you. Bye-bye.